Yeah, I think similar to what I said last Monday, just a lot of energy, a lot of really good efforts. We get to coach basketball. It's been really, really just fun to be down here. We got a long way to go, lots to learn. We made a laundry list of still things we need to put in. It's October 2nd already. It's kind of crazy, but no, just a lot of really good energy and a fun group to be around.
So you mentioned that laundry list. Do you have any specific goals written down so far that you're
We
aiming for?
yeah, we have our own goals that we've kind of made, but when I say laundry list, it's like different options of how to guard ball screens. Today we're working on guarding staggers and flares, and if it's a shooter as opposed to a non-shooter. What we're doing in transition defense. We've got a little bit in the half court, some motion offense that we feel really comfortable with, but now start to evolve that and get a little bit more sets in. And sometimes our young kids, their heads start to spin a little bit, but just trying to make sure we don't skip any steps.
A couple of players have mentioned, how this team early on is really starting to connect offensively a lot better than last year.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you feel has really been sort of the standouts as far as just initiating the scoring when you've been running open gyms?
Yeah, I think the 5 returners that we have come back, are really comfortable in what we're trying to do. They understand, my language, and what our language is as a team really here. And our young kids are starting to pick it up. We'll probably pull them in a couple times outside of that return group and try to get some extra work, getting them to understand. We don't dip our toe into the pool on the short side. We jump right into the deep end November 6th. So we got to make sure our young guys are ready to go.
What are you going to need out of Abby Ellis this year?
Everything. The same energy and spitfire that she is every game. And her and I have just talked about taking that extra step. Losing Laisha, there's going to be more shot opportunities for her. So try to get her in the open floor a little bit more than even we have in the past. But then in the half court, running some stuff for her to take advantage of. I mean, she can score. I don't know if you can tell, she's put on a little muscle. She's a little bit stronger in the shoulders. She worked really hard this summer. So if you talk to her, tell her you notice that she's looking a little bit stronger. Just teaching her to take a hit, when she can get inside the paint, because she gets in there, and being able to finish and get to the free throw line for us.
How has that? You have several, freshmen coming in.
Mm-hmm.
How are they adjusting?
It's been great. You can't really, compliment the returners more enough, right? They're the ones that have got these young guys to really buy in, but you're so funny. But it's those guys, but it's also just the makeup of our culture, and who it speaks to who we recruited. And I think I said it last week, like this group just loves Purdue, and they were fun recruiting them, and they fell in love with not just what we were trying to do in our culture here, but they fell in love with the school, and it's fun to be around them.
Have you guys done anything in particular to get Amaya mental reps and Sophie to a lesser extent, just those mental reps while they're out?
Yeah, well, Soph's gotten out there a little bit. I don't think she's too far off from getting a full go, but we're not going to push it, obviously, with her. Both Maya and Soph come up and watch film with us. Soph meets with Alex and watches some wing stuff, and then Maya meets with Coach Kelly in terms of like lead guard stuff. So, and then if you just talk really to both of them, they just understand it. Especially Maya being a point guard, it's going to be easy to kind of toss her the keys here in the next few years.
Got any fun outfits planned for the season?
Fun outfits?
For the games?
I bought some more shoes over the summer, but I don't know yet. We'll have to see how it goes. I hope the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl again and I can pull out a George Karlaftis jersey. We're gonna make a trade for a wide receiver one. Don't worry. We're gonna get one of those because I think. Oh yeah, he catches everything, doesn't he? Yeah.
Coach, you got 3 sets of sisters on your team. I mean, how special is that, for you personally, just being able to coach that and then to present that on the court.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I've got two older sisters, and my oldest, the sister closest to me, we never got to play with each other. We were just 4 years apart, so we missed each other in high school, missed each other in college, and I can't really imagine what the Ladens, Harpers, and Reynolds families are feeling watching their kids play college basketball together. So like that's really, really cool. It's fun to kind of nitpick at them. You kind of give, Kenna, you go at Kenna when you're making fun of Madison or vice versa, and just kind of watch them. But literally they've been so great. And just I think it just speaks volumes to who they are and what our culture is about. You recruit good families, and you get a good family here in turn.
I mean, given what you accomplished last season, the talented freshmen that are coming in. I mean, when you just close your eyes and think of what's to come this year. I mean, what goes through your mind? Do you get chills and just all that energy wrapped up as you move forward and inch closer toward tip off?
Yeah, I mean, I think just the 5 returners that we have, and they've been a part of what we've been starting to build here, and then you add in those young kids, young women who love and bleed Purdue the way a lot of us do around here. It's fun. It makes for some interesting conversations, but I don't know if you saw Charlie Cream's top 25, but we play 7 of the top 13 schools in the preseason poll. So, we talked about getting out there and jumping in the deep end, and hope our young guys are ready to go.